Did you get Adam's messages?
Yeah, he literally just bombarded us with text messages.
Hey guys, you're all slacking it. My back is starting to hurt from carrying this restaurant. As the GM, I'm supposed to do the least amount of work in case you guys didn't get that memo. So work harder because I don't want to. Thanks, bye, don't respond. You joking? So I'm a new employee here. Overall, I really like it. Viviana and Jeanne are my favorite. The only person that I really don't care for is the general manager. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what his job is here.
Hi, I'm Juana. I'm the more experienced worker here. I've been here for like a year now, and I guess things around here have been okay.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm the general manager of this one. I've been here longer than James and Vivi. Kind of taught them how to do everything. So now they kind of just like, they're my little pawns. I run stuff around here, I get it done, and everyone's pretty happy about it. Yeah, I can say so.
In the wild, there is no healthcare. In the wild, healthcare is, ow, I hurt my leg. I can't run. A lion eats me, and I'm dead. Well, I'm not dead. I'm the lion. You're dead. When my mother was pregnant with me, they did an ultrasound and found she was having twins. They did another ultrasound. A few weeks later, they discovered that I had resorbed the other fetus. Do I regret this? No. I believe his tissues made me stronger. I now have the strength of a grown man and a little baby.
With 2 bullets, and I was in a room with Hitler, Bin Laden, and Toby, I would shoot Toby twice. Bros before hoes. Why? Because your bros are always there for you. They've got your back after your hoe rips your heart out for no good reason. And you were nothing but great to your hoe. And you told her that she was the only hoe for you, and that she was better than all the other hoes in the world. And then suddenly she's not your hoe no mo.
So I'm not really sure who created the social media. I've never really heard about it either from associates or from customers. All I know is that they're not supposed to be asking for Yelp reviews, and if they are, that's gonna be a big thing with corporate.
I just started here, and one of the things that initially attracted me to this company when I applied was the strong sense of corporate culture. On the company website, there was a sentence that really caught my attention, and it said, "We're looking to transcend the norm of Korean barbecue by fusing different flavors from different cultures and different parts of the world." And I think it's really cool that they want to do that.
So I actually like our online media. I feel like our website really does make us stand out from the next Korean barbecue place. I think that we could work a little bit more on our Facebook. because compared to the website, it doesn't really show our output goal of creating a transcendent experience.
So our LinkedIn is average. We are going to corporate restaurants, and our LinkedIn should also reflect that. At our current state, it shows who we are and how big we are, but nothing about our corporate culture. Between our corporate locations, there is a lot of shared values, which reflect our strong corporate culture, and the LinkedIn does not reflect that at all.
So here at Korean BBQ, Jen, I understand that we should probably update our LinkedIn, but you know, I'd have to confront my superior, being Adam. He would have to go to the corporate office, and I'm not really sure if I'm ready for that. But one of the coolest things is when you Google our name, Gen Korean BBQ, what comes up is our company website. And on the company website, in the About Us section, it says, "We at Gen Korean BBQ are pleased to present our guests to an experience they will truly never forget. From our bondless menu options consisting of freshly prepared meat, seafood, and vegetables, to our refreshing and traditional banchan, you will experience a wide array of complex flavors that you will never forget." And that's something that I'm willing to stand behind. So I think one of our biggest issues around here is communication. So we have to create such a sense of urgency and a service of excellence. So there are some semantic barriers between Adam and the workers, and some nonverbal cues that they're not really picking up on. And so I think sometimes they're at a difference between what he's actually saying and what he's trying to communicate.
Hey, I know you're new and all, but you want to talk about these bigger plates. They're small, they're more like appetizers. Okay? Don't worry about what Adam's trying to explain. And you're doing a great job. Okay. Thank you. Okay. There. It's hard trying to advise my staff, especially when our GM is contradicting or making contradicting statements.
I like to think everything's going pretty solid around here. I communicate very well, and my assistant managers receive that, and through that they send it out there to all the associates. So I don't really have to do a lot of one-on-one with them, because that's what my assistant managers are for. But I think everything's going good. I'm doing my best.
So Adam, he comes from a really, really high content culture. I think that our lower context culture here in California maybe isn't what's suited for him. So the staff are probably getting a little bit more confused and a little frustrated now and again. Adam is showing like a lot of nonverbal cues that they're just not picking up on, and they're not responding to that. And I think that Adam is really waiting for them to say, you know, with their body language, that I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna succeed. And I think that's something that Adam would respond to.
So I know you're on your break, but there's like 15 people outside. They need meat in their mouths. We need to push soju on them because that's a big key point for like a money maker type of thing. Drunk people eat more. So let's get them really fed up right now. Let's get them going. There's gonna be a lot of stuff coming off at the same time because I've been taking orders, but I also need you to just like get that out there and get them in their faces. Okay? Thank you.
I feel a giant interpersonal barrier between Adam and I can't trust him, and I feel as sometimes he only conveys the part of what he's actually trying to say instead of just communicating with us. He sometimes just gets frustrated and storms off, and he deflects and avoids it. I've asked him to talk about what I'm supposed to do, and I feel like he just deflects it, gives me one-word answers, and doesn't really tell me or gives me feedback.
Ethan, are you ready for your review?
Yeah.
Okay. What's number 1?
Number 1 is beef.
What's the routine?
That's straight out the chicken.
What's number 6?
That's the breaded shrimp.
Okay, all right. What about number 10?
The assistant managers are great. I think that they do a great job communicating face to face what their expectations are and everything. But sometimes I feel that the general manager is really excluded. He's never on the same page as anyone else.
So Adam is a really great businessman. He's good at balance sheets, inventory, doing stock logs, making sure everything gets paid. But he just lacks some personal skills. He really needs to fine tune, work on building relationships and relationship maintenance.
Hi, welcome to Gen. Here's the deal. How many?
It's me.
Just one? Okay, I'll let me meet you again. Oh, call me.
It would be nice if Adam would work on his relationship, especially on his rapport with the staff. I'm really focused on picking up when people shut down and become defensive. No one likes feeling like their self-worth is being questioned. We have a lot of workers and they need the recognition they deserve.
So this is the expo line, so we got to make sure that we're always getting our plates out on time. We always want to deliver the best customer service. You think you can do that? Yeah. So don't get stacked up. I think you're really comfortable, really good with the customers. You know, you just get the quotes from A to B, and that's what we worry about, right?
Now that I'm getting a little bit more comfortable here, I really like when I have shifts with V or J. I feel like they're really listening to me when I talk, and I understand that my thoughts and opinions are being heard. They're always really helpful, and they always give me great advice.
I don't really feel the need to approach my employees. I feel like they're supposed to learn by doing, kind of just throw them out there, hit the ground running type of feel. And if they fail, they fail. Failure makes the best work. Dear Dr. Almaraz.
Hey, so I've been working here for a while now. I want to know if there's any way I can get promoted to, the lead server.
I've been working on this for a while now and killed my train of thought. So thanks, I appreciate that. But I also see that over there, there's like food that's not in someone's face. And I don't know if you can comprehend the stuff that I'm doing right here because it's like manager stuff and you're not quite there yet. But if you can show me that you get that done over there, then maybe I can think about giving you that next spot. You feel?
So I think I'm really lacking feedback. I've been here for a while now, and sometimes I just want a little bit more feedback. V and J are great. They give me inputs, but like I said earlier, I'd really like to know what the general manager thinks and if he approves of what I work and how I do. And just want to know if he recognizes that I'm trying to work hard and help this company grow.
Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with Gen. I think it's a great company to work for, and I think that they provide great opportunities for growth and progress. And I think that that's really important. Even though I am new, I'm making great progress, and I think that the assistant managers are really making sure that I'm being recognized.
As an assistant GM, I know that I have a lot of pull in this company, and I'm going to make an effort to see that our communication is improving. I want to see ways we do things and our processes are innovative. I think that the best way for us to get over our interpersonal barriers is to have a sit down with James and Adams.
So communication is key for an organization, as we all know, and I will be doing my best around here to make sure we're taking steps in the right direction. With Viviana's help, I think we can really do something great here. I think that she'll be able to break through to Adam. And I think that lateral communication is definitely something that we should try to work on, making sure that communication is flowing through all levels.
So at the end of the day, I'm just here for tips. and the company meals. Plus, serving here is a reward. If things go better or worse, I'm here.
So most days, there's a lot on my plate. And I can see how some things may not be interpreted well or some miscommunication could happen. But I like to think I am trying my best. I'm giving everything out there. I'm trying really hard with the assistance of my other managers to get everything done. And hopefully everyone's going to get on the same page pretty soon, if not instantly.
It's never over until I've ends. Lay down beside me, do it again. It's never over until I've ends. Lay down beside. Don't be a fool, baby. I know you've changed. It's in nature, and it's okay. It's okay. You're a part of me, yeah. With me, so quickly, heard you love me, keep nobody else above me, and that's
Wow, what a good cleaner. Oh, no, you can't.
act like you don't know nobody. What goes round, gon' come back around. It's never over until I finish. Lay down beside me, do it again. It's never over until I finish. Lay down beside. You're my violet in the sun.
All right, everybody, we got a special birthday in the house. Yeah! One, two, three.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Adam. Happy birthday to you. Blow it out the candle. Yeah.